It's Bitcoin, y'all. I'm your host, Zoom Out. Happy Easter. Today's Easter. I'm recording this on Easter Sunday. For any that celebrate Easter, happy Easter. And just to kind of have fun with that concept, I'm gonna kind of give a little, call it a sermon today, but not really. And talk about Bitcoin as a monetary policy that levels the playing field for all people. Look, this is not financial advice. If you want to buy Bitcoin, consult with your financial advisor first. Okay, so in keeping with the Easter theme, I'm going to mention that there's a scene in the Bible where the religious elites of the time, who are in control at the temple, and people are coming in, and they're coming in to make sacrifices and things, and they've monopolized it. They monetized it. They've made a business of it. And the elites are controlling how much they charge for sacrificial animals and things of this nature. And so Jesus gets angry, and he goes in and he upturns the money changers' tables. And he's angry because they're taking advantage of their position of power and their position of control. Now, it's a little we're not going to get into theology. We're not going to talk about anything like that. It's not a perfect analogy, all right? Bitcoin has nothing to do with the temples or gods or anything like that. But what it does do is it addresses this very issue. So today, the elites, those with the power, are the banks, and when it comes to monetary policy, it's the banks. And when you have large amounts of money, there are some individuals that fall in this too, but when you have large amounts of money, so you might say, well, the control and the power is really with the government or with the Federal Reserve, with the central bank, and you're certainly correct. But the elites have the money to hire lobbyists to go and try to get monetary policy changed in order to benefit the people who have the power, who have the money. Okay. So what Bitcoin is, I've said this term and I've explained it in a few of my videos. It's immutable. That means that it can't be changed. The monetary policy itself cannot be changed. That's what immutable means. So the powerful thing that this represents is that no matter how much Bitcoin someone has, they can't use that to influence. Well, we're gonna make more Bitcoin. I'm gonna make more and get my hands on it, or I'm gonna destroy some. It doesn't work that way. There's a set amount, 21 million. Each one is divisible to 8 decimal points. Then there's a rate at which it's released, which is roughly every 10 minutes, and there's an ending to that. So the 10-minute blocks, I've discussed in some of my previous videos as well, but real quick, that's when the miners are doing the work to verify transactions, and then they publish them as a block, so that they are paid a reward in Bitcoin. And so that's how new Bitcoin comes into the system. And that ends in about 120 years. That'll be over. It'll still be necessary at that time for the work to be done, but it'll have to be a fee-based structure instead of a reward-based structure. But that is over a century from now. That's not something that we need to be too concerned with today. The thing that we need to be realize today is that unlike our current system, which is if you get enough, then you can influence the rules and have them change to your benefit. With Bitcoin, that is not the case, and that is one of the more valuable parts of Bitcoin. It means that it doesn't matter if you have a little bit or a lot. The same rules apply. And if you work within those rules and gain more, nothing will change on you. The policy won't change on you. It won't be like, I thought I'd figured something out and it was working, and then they changed the monetary policy and now it's not working for me anymore. No, anyone, everyone, doesn't matter, race, creed, economic status, it doesn't matter, gender, everyone is playing by the same rules. It's an equal opportunity monetary system. Thank you for listening today. If you have any questions, if there's anything I said in here that needs a little clarification, leave a comment below. I'd like to clarify it. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to hear more videos, hit subscribe. And I hope you enjoy this day. Thank you again. And yeah, I'll be back.